Two analytics giants, trusted by digital leaders everywhere. But in 2025, which tool really delivers? On the left, Heap Analytics, automated digital journey analytics, redefining how teams capture every user event. And on the right, Qlik, associative, scalable business intelligence for everyone. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Okay, let's map things out real quick before we get started. Here's our mind map. We're going to compare Heap and Qlik across data capture and setup, analytics and visualization, integration and scalability, security and compliance, user experience and support, and of course, pricing. Honestly, these categories pretty much cover what most teams care about. So let's jump in. All right, first category, data capture and setup. And this one's kind of interesting. So Heap is just, wow, it's all about auto capture. It grabs every single user interaction automatically. Yep, no manual tagging needed. If you ever forgot to track something, which, let's be real, happens all the time, Heap lets you retroactively capture those events. You barely need engineering time to get set up. Only thing is, with all that data flying in, you really gotta organize it well, especially for compliance. Just a heads up. Now, Qlik, on the other hand, plays smart, literally. They've got smart search and smart capture to help you get going fast. You can connect to a huge number of data sources instantly, like over 100. But, and this is important, if you want to do more advanced stuff, you do need to manually model your events. So a tiny bit more hands-on work. And their data model is, let's just say, not for the faint of heart at first. So for setup, I gotta give this round to Heap. Auto capture wins the day. Next up, analytics and visualization. Heap comes in hot with automatic funnels, journey maps, heat maps, segmentation, and honestly, sharing dashboards is a breeze. The catch? Their visual analyzer sometimes asks for those extra steps, so you may find yourself setting up more than you'd like. Now, Qlik. All right, this is their playground. That associative engine is actually wild, letting you explore data flexibly, like connect the dots style. Tons of advanced visualizations. And want to build something fast? That drag and drop interface is made for you. But if you're planning to go deep, yeah, complex dashboards will need some Qlik model skills. All said, in terms of analytics wow factor and visualization muscle, Qlik takes this round. Let's talk integration and scalability. Heap is actually solid if you're working with platforms like Shopify, web, or mobile. It'll slot right into those. But compared to Qlik, it's a bit limited for bigger enterprise stuff. If you want to connect to, Salesforce, SAP, or a ton of cloud or data warehouse apps, that's where Heap starts looking a little basic. Now, Qlik, geez, it's stacked. Out-the-box connectors for pretty much everything. AWI, SAP, Azure, Google Cloud, Salesforce, the works. Plus, if you need elastic scaling or multi-cloud deployments for a global team, it's built in. Admittedly, if you're doing crazy advanced data streaming stuff, you'll probably rope in your IT squad. But for sheer integration power, Qlik wins. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Heap was actually one of the first big tools to do auto capture analytics? It records every user action retroactively. So even if your event tracking is a mess, you can go back and see what happened. Kind of like magic for product teams. All right, security and compliance. Important, right? Heap's actually designed so you kind of dodge sensitive data by default. That's nice, but if you're a big organization and you need those enterprise-grade checks, you'll probably have to set up some custom stuff. Qlik? Man, SOC 2 Type 2, ISO 27001, HIPAA, FedRAMP, AES encryption, row-level security, section access, SSO. It's like a compliance buffet. But, if you don't actually work in finance, healthcare, or something super regulated, you might never use half those features. Still, for security and peace of mind, Qlik clearly wins this round. Moving on, user experience and support. Heap brings a super modern, clean look, easy dashboards, and true self-service analytics. You barely need technical skills to get started, which, come on, is a win for most of us. Only catch is, that visual analyzer might not be the most intuitive if you're just jumping in. Qlik is also user-friendly, with guided tutorials and a drag-and-drop setup for data noobs. Their help resources are stacked. But if you want to do more advanced modeling, you'll need some onboarding. So honestly, it's a tie here. Both do a pretty good job helping you get started and keeping things simple. Let's wrap up with pricing. Always fun, right? For Heap, you get a free trial and even a free plan for up to 10K monthly sessions. For small businesses or startups, that's actually super generous. If you're a huge team, pricing gets custom. But still, you can kick the tires for free. Qlik basically does custom pricing for enterprises, especially those wanting multi-cloud bells and whistles. But, and this is big, there's no freemium or free tier. They're really aimed at big orgs first. So unless you've got a massive budget, Heap definitely wins on price. Free and easy. All right, before we hit my verdict, let's take a quick look at the radar chart. You can kinda see it. Heap nails data capture and pricing, but Qlik just stretches way further on analytics muscle, integrations, and enterprise-level security. So it's not a total sweep for either. So bottom line, if your team wants super fast, no-code behavioral tracking and the luxury of fixing event tracking after the fact, Heap Analytics is honestly a lifesaver. But if you're all about serious business intelligence, you need deep integration, security, or you're a big org with complex demands, Qlik is probably going to be your best bet. Found this comparison useful? If you want more honest, real-talk decision guides on analytics tools, make sure to follow. There's plenty more where this came from.